by the world of statistics. The average US adult wakes up in a bad mood 300 times a year. How many of you wake up in a bad mood almost every single day? I didn't even know that was a thing. Do you know how many times I've awakened in a bad mood in my entire life? Awakened in a bad mood. Not once. Not a single time. Did you ever see some kind of a problem that you know a lot of people have? And you say to yourself, "Oh, thank God I don't have that one." Like if you had some strange, I don't know, fetish or something illegal, or you were drug addicted or something, and you say to yourself, "Oh, I got a lot of problems, but thank God I don't have that one." But when I look at this, that the average U.S. adult wakes up in a bad mood 300 times a year, and I've never once in my whole life up. I love the morning. The first 4 or 5 hours of my morning, excellent. Every single day of my entire life that I can recall. So, I got problems. You probably heard of a few, like, terminal illness, stuff like that. But, I don't have that one. So, by the way, if you haven't heard the update, I'm on, for my terminal cancer problem that was, likely to end me this month. That's what I thought. You wanna know a secret? Here's a little secret. In California, you have the right to end your own existence if you have a terminal illness and you get a couple of doctors to certify it and all that. And I was in that situation, meaning that I'm officially terminal. I've got 2 doctors to certify it. I've done the paperwork. I've even ordered the medicine that you eventually drink to end your life. But that was based on the fact that in the month of May, I was absolutely whacked with pain. I mean, I had pain like I've never felt before all over my body. And so, I had sort of internally planned, but wasn't telling the world, that, I needed to get past my stepdaughter's wedding and reception, and then to end my life. Guess when? Basically today. Today was the day. I was planning literally to take my own life today at the end of, it might be tomorrow, but the end of June. But what happened instead is that I started taking some hormone blockers. They block your testosterone, and the cancer needs the testosterone to eat. So, completely surprising me, I didn't realize that that would also remove all of my pain. So, last night I'm swimming in my pool and, uh, playing ping pong and walking around. I have no pain, no pain anywhere. In fact, I don't have any real symptoms. My legs are a little bit wobbly because I couldn't walk for about 5 months. At least not much. I could hobble a little bit. But, at the moment, my PSA levels have dropped 90% in just a few weeks. So just a few weeks after taking this very expensive new, testosterone blockers, the number one indicator of how you're doing and how long you're gonna last if you have prostate cancer that's metastasized, as I do, that PSA number is like the big one. So it dropped 90%. I mean, it was through the roof. and it's still way too high, but it was gonna be today. So, do I feel like I'm on, borrowed time? Got a little extra? Oh, hell I do. Absolutely. And you know what? Harking back to our earlier conversation, even with terminal cancer that I thought was gonna end me within a few weeks, I still never woke up in a bad mood. Not once. I just wake up feeling good, even with pain. I would still be in a good mood, I would just be in pain. Anyway, so that's the update. I don't know how long I'll last, but it would be within the realm of possibility that, it could add a year or 2, and maybe by then something else comes up. You never know. But the drug I'm on is known not to work long term. So it's usually 2 or 3 years, and then your body acclimates to the drug, and then it stops working. So I don't have a plan for after that, but at the moment, eh, looks like I got some borrowed time. Anyway, so that's the update for that.